Hi, in this video we will see if Bitcoin can sustain the world's economy. At present, the value of Bitcoin is measured against an acceptable national currency. In this exercise, like most things in the world, it will be measured in the US dollar. So the set question arises, how can Bitcoin overtake the US dollar in the running the entire show? It means we have to replace the US dollar with Bitcoin as a currency for trade. Let's assume the price of one Bitcoin to be exactly $1 US. That's it. Now we can easily start changing the labels, the price tags and the money measuring units to Bitcoin. However, there is a slight problem. How much money is enough money to make that switch? Therefore, we need to know how many US dollars do we need to replace. We have about 1.5 trillion US dollars in the circulation. However, we are aware of that there will only be 21 million bitcoins ever to be mined. That puts us in a not so comfortable position as we can only replace $21 million with all these bitcoins. That's not even enough to produce one blockbuster Hollywood film. So what do we do? The beauty of Bitcoin is that it can be divided into smaller units. Each Bitcoin can be divided into 100 million smaller units, commonly known as Satoshis. Now, if we revalue the Bitcoin, making each Satoshi equals to $1 US, we can easily solve this money supply question. This will put each full Bitcoin at a staggering price of $100 million. Since we will have 21 million full Bitcoins, we will now be able to replace $21,000 trillion. As we will only have $1.5 trillion in existence, we can easily manage the US dollar and the US economy. But what about the rest of the world? As per M3, broad money calculation, we should be in the neighborhood of $100 trillion. This amount includes all the money which is accessible in all forms of currencies across the globe once converted and valued in the US dollar. Therefore, we can see that if and when Bitcoin reaches the value of $100 million, it has the capacity to manage and sustain the entire world's economy and can be used as the only form of currency for all the transactions. If the value goes beyond $100 million, we can have infinite scope of money supply and purchasing power. And at that moment, I can say, Bitcoin will no longer be valued in the terms of the US dollar. The US dollar will be valued in the terms of Bitcoin. This is Rock 24 Malik. I'll see you next time.